to the Computational Thinking Problem Solving inaugural workshop and competition run with the National University of Singapore School of Computing and SIMCC and Scholastic Trust Singapore. So I've been working with the National University of Singapore, Professor Tan San Teck, over the past 3 years to try to work out how we could bring training and competitions created by the National University of Singapore to all our contestants from around the world. And that's why I'm especially happy that our 3 years of work have resulted in this competition. So a quick overview of computational thinking. So at the National University of Singapore, every student in this university is required to take a course on computational thinking. So it's very similar to mathematical thinking, where you have quantification of numbers, structures, and representations, and all this is applied towards modeling and computation. So generally it's categorized by the following skills, which is what I really like about computational thinking, because it breaks down problem solving into 4 major distinct tasks. So the first part is where students will start to generalize data into representations and structure through a process called abstraction. And then from there, they basically apply their arithmetic thinking and helping to define process and knowledge, specifically primary focus. And then from there, they break down problems into sub problems through a process called decomposition. And then finally, applying their pattern recognition skills to start to see relationships and get into a very interesting topic called modeling. Okay, so with that, I also heard from many of our partners and parents, as well as some of our students, where they felt that they've learned a lot through this program, even though they had no knowledge of coding. I think many of them have become much more confident in their coding and programming abilities. So congratulations to all the participants of CTPS. Okay, so what's next? So this evening, we're going to be seeing a lot of students who have done well, getting certificates of distinction, certificates of merit, and as well as proficiency. And so these students who have got certificates of merit and above will be invited to compete in the Steam Ahead Global Finals to be held in Bali, Indonesia. So that's the design thinking with robotics and computational thinking. And it will comprise of 2 events, the individual round and a team round. And so we have got another surprise for you in our team round. Okay, so basically the students will be, this will be achieved by instilling technical competency through tailoring cybersecurity lessons in a setting that mimics online games, providing all our learners with a captivating and engaging learning experience. So some of the skills that our learners will pick up include offensive and defensive security, software vulnerabilities, networking, cryptography, multitasking, creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving skills. So we are delighted to announce our next partnership with the National University of Singapore and the National Cybersecurity Laboratory. Okay, so what the National Cybersecurity R&D Lab is in charge of is that they are actually in charge of the Singapore's national cybersecurity resources in terms of computing resources, repeatable, controllable experiment environments, as well as application services. Besides cloud services, NCL is also actively involved in organizing cybersecurity related training sessions and events to a huge community in Singapore and around the world. Okay, so SENSE is Professor Tan San Teck's baby. So it's a non-profit foundation just established last year, housed within the School of Computing. And it is to help promote computing excellence among students from grades 7 to 12. Okay, so all the programs that we run with NUS are conducted by top NUS staff. So both the Capture the Flag as well as the computational thinking problem solving workshops are are all conducted by NUS staff. Okay, so this capture the flag competition in Bali basically is a gamified approach to learning cybersecurity, okay, through fun and captivating training as well as a competition package. So our participants' cybersecurity knowledge and teamwork skills are being tested to the extreme by reinforcing important concepts through challenges written as interactive games and puzzles. So the CTF will be used to determine how capable the students are in detecting cybersecurity problems. So before this competition, NUS will be running training and workshops to help participants gain as well as gauge their preparation levels and brush up on their necessary skills to ace this competition. Okay, so it'll be held in Indonesia from on the 9th of December. So all bronze and above Dr. CT winners are also invited to compete. And the certificates, just like CTPS, will be issued by NUS as well as the National Cybersecurity R&D Lab. Okay, so these are the beautiful certificates you all will be getting very shortly for your excellent work in CTPS. Okay, so we are very, very delighted to work with NUS as well as all our country partners and schools to help develop talent for national development with all our key partners globally. And we hope to uplift lives, many more lives through education by doing good and paying it forward. Thank you, everyone.
You can start working now. The password to unlock the workstation is IOI.
Okay. Good morning. What you just seen is actually the opening minutes of the IOI 2023 test day 1 in Hungary. So this is actually the mountain that you want to climb and to reach the summit. And inform you that there is a student who is only 11 years old from New Zealand taking part in this IOI. So if he can do it, I'm sure all of you can also, since you have also started the journey by doing the computational thinking and problem solving course with us. Hopefully you have done well and continue to work hard in order to achieve or to reach the summit of IOI. All the best.
Okay, welcome to the Mustang Math Tournament awarding ceremony. This competition is open for students from grades 4 to 8, and SIMCC is basically running the MMT for the whole world outside of the US. Okay, so we're delighted to host this prestigious competition that is organized by students from reputable universities in the US, and this is one of the many well-recognized competitions run by SIMCC, and with competitions offered by top universities. So from our competitions, basically SIMCC inducts in the students who have won 4 points into the world's probably only free international junior honor society that offers free memberships to top students. And then from there, we run the Young Achievers Leadership Academy. And at CMOC, we offer 10 scholarships to the top 10 students from grades 4 to grades 8. And this year, we offered 62 scholarships for students from various countries. And then very shortly, we will be continuing with our internship program. And then we're hoping with our newly launched University Global Scholars Program to help all our students get into best fit universities with scholarships. Okay, so yeah, you should be very familiar now with all the competitions offered by SIMCC. So we offer 6 competitions in math, science, informatics, and arts across our 42 country partners around the world. And then from there, students who do well, okay, so they are invited to join for those who score bronze and above in our Singapore math competitions, various math competitions. They're invited to join the Singapore Math Global Finals hosted in each country at the same time. And next year's competition will be on March the 3rd, and followed by the Berkeley Math Tournament, Berkeley Mini Math Tournament, and the Mustang Math Tournament, where students need to have at least achieved a silver award and above. And then our latest offering, where we are also doing the award ceremony this evening, is the Computational Thinking Problem Solving, or what we call CTPS program, offered by the National University of Singapore School of Computing. And then finally, our last set of competitions, which is hosted in Singapore each year, CMOC, and our Steep Ahead Global Finals, consisting of the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vendor Science Global Finals, Dr. CT Global Finals, and the Singapore International Art Tournament, which will be held in Bali, Indonesia in December 7 to 11. Okay, and then our very, very strong support services of the Honor Society, the YALA Leadership Camp, University Global Scholarships, GMOS, our newly launched SOAR program, where we help disadvantaged and handicapped as well as poor students to join our programs for free, and our latest offering, which is the STEAM International Tournament, where students in math, arts, science, and informatics are able to win an additional award recognizing their talent in STEAM. So watch out for our final competition in STEAM, okay, which will be the American Maths Olympiad. Okay, so with the Mustang Math Tournament, we are hosting this together with students from various top American universities, and our global reach in that SIMCC has networked with has made MMT available to over 35 countries this time. And then participation and victory in the Mustang Math Tournament will enhance your academic credentials, helping many of you gain a significant advantage for university applications with scholarships. So this year, SIMCC and Scholastic Trust Singapore made this competition available to all silver and above winners of the American Maths Olympiad, the Singapore Math Global Finals, as well as SESMO 2023 from over 35 countries. And on top of all this, we basically gave contest scholarships to the top 5 scorers from grades 4 to 8 in SESMO 2023 from all our participating countries, and at the same time also offered contest scholarships to all the 62 GMO scholars that were given their scholarships at CMOC 2023. Okay, and we are delighted to be able to provide this type of platforms for our high achievers. Okay, so all of you know that the MMT is one of the first Ivy League math tournaments that we are offering, and so we are very, very excited about offering these types of opportunities. And in a short time to come, we're going to start offering training to train our top students for the various Ivy League math tournaments. So congratulations to all the winners of the Mustang Math Tournament, and as well as the winners of the computational thinking problem solving, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.